Hey, this is Rail, and welcome to my World of Tanks videos. Here you'll be following me as I go through and play World of Tanks. Now I'm hoping from these you can learn a thing or two. Probably what not to do, but at least if you know what not to do, you can probably figure out what to do. And these videos is a good example of what not to do. Because really, this is my first few days playing it, and I screwed up a lot. So, without further ado, let's move on to the first video. Here we are with me in my Chinese Vickers MKE. It's a pretty decent tank, but it was a painful grind to get some of the better parts for it. And even longer grind to get to the Type 95 Chiha. But we're not here to talk about the tank. We're here to see me screw up. Because I know the internet loves this kind of stuff. As we can see, we can spot all the way... see all the people on the other side of this map. Now this map, personally, I'm not too fond of. Because more often than not, I'm trying to snipe other people, and then I end up getting sniped, or I finally move from a hiding position, and I get my butt blown off. Isn't that joyous? You see there, I took a blind shot trying to hit the tank, hoping he'd stay there. And after taking all those hits, I started to get a bit cocky and greedy. Which, in this game, when those two combined, it is never good. It puts a whole world of hurt on you. I pull up here, trying to get a better firing position, and I notice we start spotting people. But the one thing I didn't figure out is, if I can see them, most likely they could see me. I think I got a hit on them, not too sure. Didn't see an explosion of the round missing. Here we go, I move up because I see there are people trying to move up on us. But unfortunately, I can't get my gun down to shoot at them at this point. And then, this is where I start being stupid. I got hit and I stayed out in the open. Boom. I got greedy and cocky and whatnot, and I got my butt blown up for it. So there we go. Now here, I'm in the British Vickers Medium Mark 1. The guns on it aren't bad, but the armor on it, you'd be better off mounting a gun on the back of a Ford Ranger and going into battle than going in this tank. 6mm of armor. That is about as thick as you'd get put all the metal together in your car door. Your car door, with all its components in it, has more protection than this tank. I was glad to get out of this. But anyone who does well into this and enjoys this tank, more power to you. You're a better tanker than I am. And here we go. Slowly going into the town. Looking for enemies. Thinking I could probably flank around. Shoot them in the butts or maybe cap. But of course, this is a video of fails and derps. So of course, it's going to end in disaster. My first mistake is to engaging this MS-1 in the first place. Especially only having the machine gun mounted on this thing. I should have stuck with the 3-pounder until I unlocked the 6-pounder. But I paid the price. Trying to draw him out, play some peekaboo. Probably should have reloaded the thing. Come on, that's it. Put a few rounds in his track, hoping to disable him. No dice. I'm like, I need to take this guy out, so I start moving forward, and forward, and forward. Hoping that I could shoot him to pieces, like other people have done to me while I've been in this tank. Don't know what that was. Hoping someone was trying to hit me and missed. Sorry about that. Here we go. I'm firing and firing. My mistake is, you know, charging in, firing, not really aiming. And then, boom, I get shot, I stop. You're dead in this tank if you stop with even another Vickers Medium Mark 1 in front of you. And I paid the price. He shot me. I died. We lost. Here's the final video of the day. Me in the American T1 E6. Now I actually had to cut out most of this video because most of it was me sitting in this bush, looking around, waiting for someone to go Leroy Jenkins on the other team and come charging over the hill. But as you'll see, this is not the case. If anything, the tables get turned. So I'm here looking around, trying to find a good shot. Sorry about that. But trying to find a good shot. And nope, nothing. I'm thinking I'm in a complete dead zone of the map. You should realize this is like a tier 2 match. Not too many tactical decisions in this. So I decide, move up. Maybe I could get a better firing position. Then I see this guy moving, so I'm like, okay, I'll follow him and support him. Maybe we can work together. There, and we can bring things back into our team's favor. Now we're looking around, or driving around looking for people. Then we'll eventually spot someone. Like, you guess what he does to me? I stop, I go to fire. I miss. What does he do to me? Yep. He sets my butt on fire. So I'm pretty much trying to see if I could get another shut off on him while still, you know, hoping I don't die in a fiery death. But my engine finally goes out. Might want to put firefighter on that tank since that guy was either real lucky or he knows what he was doing. All I know is pretty much from that moment on I'm going dirt because my buddy there, not really buddy but whatever, is charging up there, so I'm like, I'm gonna go support him. So I charge up the hill in this tank with only 50% crew. This is like my second game in it, or maybe my first. Don't know. Doesn't really matter now. I'm trying to get shots off on him, but unfortunately he's strategically in cover. So I'm going to go up there and distract him while my butt. Or shoot him while my buddy distracts him, but really this turns into a more of a Leroy Jenkins moment. Because he was waiting for me. And he blew my butt off. So I hope you enjoyed these videos. And I guess see you guys next time.